too cold to go out for any length of time, kind of those quick walks and back inside. But next week, plan to get outside at least for a couple of days. We're not talking 60s and 70s, but hey, 50s sounds pretty good right about now, especially in light of what we're waking up to this morning. As the blimp goes by outside, it's a quiet start to the day. We do have some clouds out there, but it kind of broke up overnight, and that means temperatures were able to drop once again into the teens. We're looking at 13 right now in Pottstown. It's 18 in Wilmington. It's 19 in Millville. Pemberton, New Jersey, you're at 18. Toms River at 16 degrees. There is a bit of a breeze still. Not all that strong yet, but it is going to pick up later today. So we are going to be talking wind chills, especially later on. But even this morning, wind chills running about 10 degrees below what the actual temperature is. So dress for the single digits if you're about to head out the door this morning. It is cold and it's going to turn windy. It's going to turn blustery as we go through the afternoon especially. Here's a look at your weather headlines. Clouds, wind, and the potential for some light snow or snow showers today. I think there could be an inch or so in the Poconos. Rest of us will likely not see any accumulation. Blustery and chilly with sun returning tomorrow, but then a big thaw into next week. We're heading back to the 50s, and not just for one day. It's not just a fluke or a one-off. We've got a few days. I'll break them down for you as we take you through the next weather 7-day in just a bit. But let's check your practice outdoors. I'm not sure what sports. I think soccer does the outdoor practice still. You may be kind of jumping up and down trying to keep warm today because it is going to be another bitterly cold day, not just for us, but for much of the nation. Let's take a look at we're going to pull up our globe here, and I want to show you kind of this Arctic invasion, this polar vortex, or at least a piece of the polar vortex. The polar vortex is always there. It doesn't just show up and then invade the U.S., but you can see it's that area where you see the purple up across the polar regions. When a piece of that dives southward, you can see how this cold has really invaded not only our area, but much of the U.S., especially the central and northern plains, where we saw temperatures yesterday topping out at 45 degrees below zero in North Carolina. Very, very cold, or North Dakota, I should say. North Carolina was not that cold. North Carolina, though, got some snow. We did not. That snow stayed south. And now we're just still dealing with the cold funneling in as one system exits the coast and another tries to swing through with even more cold and wind later on today. So current temperatures right now, it's cold, but again, we're not talking 45 below, which is at least something to be happy about. 19 degrees right now in the city. It feels 10 degrees colder. We're at 22 in Wildwood, feels like 11 degrees thanks to the breeze. And I went ahead and gave you a C again today. I was kind of debating C or a D, but it's not raining, it's not snowing, it's just cold and it's turning windy. It's kind of cloudy. I think it may be another indoor recess day for the kids here. Temperatures only in the 20s, and look at the wind picking up as the day goes on. 17 miles an hour sustained by 3 o'clock this afternoon. So not a great day to be outside. That 27 will feel like maybe 15. Clouds and radar, again, showing that storm that was a close call. Looked at one point like it might tuck into the coast and become a nor'easter. It would need to phase with this Arctic front that's behind it. They're staying separate. That's a misconnection. This is going out to sea. The front or the trough swings through later today. It could bring a few scattered flurries or snow showers, mainly starting midday. So 1:30, you could see a few light snow showers up across Bucks and Montgomery counties. There may be a little bit of a light accumulation, a dusting here or there with that in one of those heavier snow showers, but then it's out of here tonight, and tomorrow it's sunny, but it is windy and it is still quite cold. We're going to kick out that Arctic air though as we head through the forecast, and while it is dry for the most part, we warm up a little bit each day. We're back to the 50s early next week. Kim, I'll send